Hi, welcome to KSO Farming. I'm Obi Big Kenobi. Now, where I go is a spot in K7, just here. This is really handy spot because you got all the water with the pillberries, which helps with the toxic stuff, which I'll show you at the end of the video. So the technique is fairly simple. The first thing you want to do, I'll show you, is split the babies away from the adults. This is because the adults can really damage you. They can really kick you early on in the game. So if you're just starting out, you need these KSO livers for making warming tonics, and this is the best technique for you, especially if you don't have a gas mask right now. Now they're fairly easy to make, and I recommend them before you're doing this. But if you haven't got one, so what you want to do is you want to try and separate it and then hit it, and as soon as you hit it, turn around and jump out, and you shouldn't get hit by the gas. You'll see this here. So I hit it, I turn around and just jump out and go around the gas. Once you've done this, the second time, if you run back at it, the second time you get there, you can hit it and it shouldn't release gas. So here we go. See, no gas. Now the third time, again, they will. There is a like a charge rate for it. If you've got a gas mask like that, it isn't an issue at all. So then, yeah, just keep chasing it and run down. There is other techniques. So that's the first technique with no gas mask, and just simple melee. Now the next melee you can do, again, you can get away with it, is a jump and hit. Now this one, again, it kind of forces the deer to run a little bit, and you avoid the gas again. It's great. It can be really handy. You don't have to avoid the gas if you don't want to, if you've got a mask, but again, the jumping technique is pretty handy as well. So that's the second technique. There we go, we finished it off. And then another technique you can use if you're really weak and you seem to be struggling, is in this spot you can kind of chase the babies up the hill. If you can get it right on the right angles, like now, you can actually get it towards what I call the kitties, because there's kitties up by the water up here, and they'll take care for it, get out of it, and then you can just kill the kitties. But to be honest, the babies are easy to kill than the kitties. But if for some reason you just like watching animal on animal, then that's your thing. There you go. So the kitties there you go, he's attacking it, and then just kill the kitty before he eats it. I don't know whether the body will disappear if he eats it, but I've never risked it. So that's another technique of getting the KSO liver. You'll see. I'll just grab it now. Go. Now, if you're not solo, I mean, this process can be so much easier because you can just time it together, and you can both hit a baby deer pretty much at the same time, and really taking it. The damage on it is insane. And if you come at different directions, it won't run. Now, I'm going to show you another technique right here now, using the alt key. You watch. Hold on. So I run at this deer now and use the alt key. He does a forward dash. There you go. And he gets you really close to the baby deer really quickly, and it's probably the most efficient, easiest way to do it. See how I dashed in and then hit it? There's no chance of it running away at that point. So if you've got the mask on, use the ult. It is the best way. Watch this now. Bang, straight in there. He can't go anywhere, and we're done. So that dash technique is definitely the best way. So if you didn't have a mask, then what you can do is you can collect pillberries, which if you go to the spot where I've shown you, there's water right next to you. You can build a fire. You can cook the meat, You can collect these pillberries. Now, if you eat these pillberries, it takes off some of the toxicity from the deer. Once that toxicity is gone, you can heal, because you can't actually heal from food and stuff, because your stomach. If you feel the water in your food, hopefully you know this, you heal. You don't need bandages and stuff like that. But if you're poisoned, if you got toxic on you, then you can't heal. And also, if you are poisoned too much, then you're gonna lose health in the first place. So this is the run. I've just shown you the last 3 pillberries are just here, but you can skip these 3 if you want, and then you won't have to worry about the kitties. Hope you enjoyed it. Please subscribe if you did. Have a great day. Bye.